Hi there, I'm Narissa Brumley, the founder of Chiro Connect, and I'm excited to welcome you to the first video of our free video series on building a powerful marketing strategy for your practice in 2025. So, chiropractors, as we close out 2024, the outlook is bright and all signs are pointing to 2025 being your best year yet. A year full of opportunity and growth if you're ready to take action. So, in this video series, you'll discover three critical components of a winning marketing strategy for your practice. We'll explore how to craft effective strategies and create engaging content using AI, and how to implement these strategies at little to no cost, oftentimes for free. And there's so much potential here, and you definitely don't want to miss out. In this first video of our series, we'll dive into the three essential components of an effective marketing strategy that will help position your practice for success. We're talking email marketing, local SEO, and social media. Together, these tools will help you attract more new patients, retain the ones you already have, and establish your practice as the go-to resource for health and wellness in your community. So let's jump in and start setting up strategies that will help make 2025 an amazing year of growth for your practice. We'll begin with email marketing, which is one of the best ways to stay connected with your patients between visits. Think of each email as a gentle nudge that keeps your practice top of mind, whether it's a wellness tip, a seasonal reminder, or reactivation message for patients who haven't visited in a while. So there are three types of content that can make a big impact: patient education, reactivation topics, and seasonal content. Each of these serve a different purpose, but together they're all about keeping patients engaged. So let's take a look at each one of these. First up is patient education. This is one of the most powerful tools you have for building trust and engagement. So when you consistently share helpful health information, you position your practice as the go-to resource for wellness. Educational emails add real value to patients' lives by providing practical tips that they can use every day. For example, you could send an email titled Top 3 Tips to Relieve Back Pain at Home. It might include ergonomic tips or simple stretches they can do right away. So, when patients see your emails as a valuable source of information, they're more likely to stay engaged and view you as a partner in their health journey. So, examples of chiropractic patient education are pain relief, headache management, inflammation. Providing valuable educational content like this helps establish your practice as a trusted wellness partner, encouraging patients to engage with your messages and feel supported in their health journey. Next, let's talk reactivation topics. These emails are perfect for reconnecting with patients who haven't visited in a while. What works really well here is crafting lifestyle focused messages that speak directly to different types of patients. Think about your practice's ideal patient. What are topics that would interest them? Examples of these could be ergonomics and posture health, aging adults, and family focused parents, kids content, sports. Think about just everyday patients that you see, how you can connect with them on a lifestyle basis. So, by tailoring your reactivation emails to these different patient types, you make the content more relevant, more valuable, and more likely to inspire patients to come back for a visit. And finally, really quick, let's talk about seasonal content. Aligning your emails with seasons, holidays, and important dates can make your messages timely and engaging. Um, so, seasonal content not only keeps your practice in front of patients, but it also gives them a reason to visit right now. So, this wraps up email marketing. Be sure to download the action plan worksheet that we've created for you. It's a checklist that helps guide you through everything that you're learning here today so that you just don't have to remember all of this. Just download, click below, click the download button. If you're wherever you're watching this, click to download. I know that there's a button there. Next, let's dive into local SEO and focus on two key areas. First up, blog posts. Second up, your practice's Google business profile. So these actually, that's backwards. We're going to talk about your practice's Google business profile first, and then your blog post. So These tools are essential for making sure your practice shows up when potential patients search for specific services or symptoms in your area. Now, Doc, you know all about this. You know why it's important. So let's just continue on. The great news, though, is that these strategies are low barrier. So often they're either free or they just require a little bit of effort to see results. So you can do this on your own. One of the simplest and most effective ways to boost your visibility is by regularly posting to your Google business profile. I cannot stress this enough. Google tends to give preference to profiles that are active. So when you frequently post updates and interact with your profile, Google sees your business as more engaged and relevant, which can improve your visibility in search results. So posting updates like wellness tips, seasonal promotions, or upcoming events helps keep your profile fresh. And it's not just about posting, interacting with your profile, like responding to reviews or updating your business hours, boosts your standing even more. I've seen hundreds of chiropractic practices double their engagement. I'm talking clicks to call your practice, clicks for directions to your practice, and website visits to learn more about your practice. They're clicking these from Google simply because you're taking the extra effort to let Google know that you're legitimate and you're here. So just consistently maintaining an active Google profile will tremendously increase your SEO. Another key part of local SEO is blog content. Blog posts are an excellent way to drive traffic to your website, especially when they're optimized for local search terms. So the idea is to make sure that when someone nearby is Googling something like back pain relief or chiropractor near me or chiropractor in insert your city, your practice is one of the first results they see. That's what we're going for, obviously. So, for instance, remember a few minutes ago when we were talking about educational content, here's where you tie that together. If you're posting a blog that aligns with your email's educational topic, like how chiropractic can help relieve back pain, you're not only educating your existing patients, but also creating content that potential patients in your area are searching for. So, to make blog posts even more effective for local SEO, try these tips. You want to use local keywords, phrases like back pain relief in insert your city. Help Google understand your content. Your content is specific to your community and location. Optimize titles and headers. A title like Top 5 Ways Chiropractic Care in Insert Your City Can Relieve Neck Pain helps catch attention and signals to search engines what your content is about. Mention your location naturally. Include your city, neighborhood, and or local landmarks in your content to make it clear that you're serving a local audience. Add internal links to other pages on your website, like your services page, to keep visitors on your site longer and show search engines the value of your content. So, by actively managing your Google business profile and optimizing your blog content, you can significantly improve your local visibility on Google. And, dogs, that is awesome. So, like I said before, these efforts are free to low cost, but can have a huge impact, helping you show up when patients are looking for care is exactly what you're all about. So, finally, let's talk about how you should use social media to market your practice in 2025. Social media is a fantastic tool. It's great for building a community and connecting directly with your patients. Unlike traditional advertising, social media allows you to showcase the personality of your practice, of you, your team, and engage with followers in a more personal way. But let me tell you, success on social media in 2025 is not about posting every day or relying on automated generic content. It's all about quality and authenticity. So, posting too frequently with automated cookie cutter content can actually hurt your engagement. And it can almost make any other effort that you do outside of that irrelevant because it's canceling that out with Meta's algorithm. So, we're going to you know, Facebook, Instagram. We're going to talk about how to create this content later on. But again, right now, let's focus on what the strategy should look like. So here are some effective content ideas and posting strategies. So educational content, patient success stories, behind the scenes content, promotions or announcements, interactive posts. And now let's take a look at each one. So, educational content, try to share valuable content once or twice a week, like posture tips, pain relief exercises, common chiropractic facts. Now, don't worry, I'll explain again. I'm going to explain how to create all of this content in the next video. But for now, let's just focus on the strategy. Sharing health information that's unique to your practice positions you as a trusted resource again for your patient's wellness journey. Patient success stories, this is pretty self explanatory. Once or twice a week, share testimonials, share a video with permission, of course, of your patients and help build social proof and connect with potential patients. Behind the scenes content, share moments from your practice, introduce your team, or show a lighthearted day in your office. This humanizes your practice and helps patients feel more connected. Also, guys, let's go back to that for a second. I want to throw in it also shows off your practice. Like you have cool stuff in your practice. Your practice is amazing. Show that off. Promotions and announcements again, regularly share seasonal promotions or special announcements that helps drive new appointments, but don't overdo it. Too many promotions can definitely reduce the perceived value of your services. Last but not least, interactive posts. Use polls or Q&As once or twice a month to engage with your audience. Ask fun questions or get input from your followers to boost engagement and understand their needs on a better level. So by prioritizing, and docs, this is where it's at. By prioritizing quality over quantity, you can build a community that's truly connected to your practice, driving both patient loyalty in ways that generic content simply cannot. So there you have it. Um, so there you have it. You've covered the three main pillars of a successful chiropractic marketing strategy for your practice in 2025. And to make it even easier, don't forget, download the companion checklist. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much for being here. In the next video, we'll be diving into something I think you'll find really exciting. We're going to use AI tools to create individual strategies and create the content for each of these marketing pillars. So thank you again so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.